You may have experienced this. You're going on a hunting trip somewhere, kind of a big deal hunting trip that you may even be traveling internationally or at least across the country. So you went out and you bought yourself a really nice hard case for your rifle or your handgun. And now you have to fit it to the case if you want it to be just perfect. So you get out your pocket knife and you cut the foam and it looks like this. Doesn't that look terrible? Well, I hate to say it, but I got a couple cases that I spent a lot of money on for my very, very nice guns, and it does look like this. How embarrassing. Steve, show us a better way, because my case builder can do something about that.
Yes, thank you very much. So we created My Case Builder exactly for that situation. We wanted to make an easy way to cut custom foam, high-density custom foam that's going to last you a long time with no cutting with a knife. We use a water jet cutter. It gets a perfect cut each time. It's done right on our website. So let's take a look at
let's look at this one, for example.
Right, so this one here we cut for a Glock 17. Our customer came in, used our software, which we'll show you in a second on our website. Glock 17, 2 magazines. This case with the custom foam is only $22.
So, and the thing is, you can build the case any way you want, any way I want,
correct? Right? Or foam only, so that's the thing. So we have all the different case brands, Pelican, Storm, SKB, Seahorse, Nanook, HPRC, and you could choose it and just get the foam only, because a lot of us have those cases. You have that case, just get the foam only, it goes right into your existing case. So I can show you how that works right on our website.
Show us how, let's build a case.
Okay, let's do it. So on our website, you'll see it comes up and you can choose a new case. If you have foam already, a case you already have, or your own custom size too. So you can put it in a drawer, the back of your car, anything like that. And we have all those brands that I mentioned before. So it comes up onto the design screen. Very simple. You just have to go to our shape library.
So I've got access to all this online?
Yeah, you just go to mycasebuilder.com and it's right there for you. So once you pick your case, you go on, and I'm going to search for a Glock. So I get to the Glock section and I can see all the different Glocks that are already pre-programmed in. So I'll just take this one. I'm going to put it with finger notches. That allows you to get it out of the custom foam.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that there and just move it wherever I want on the screen.
Okay.
Right in my case.
Wonderful.
I'm going to come in and I'm just going to get some magazines. I'll add those as well. But now you're probably saying to me, Steve, you can't possibly have everything in the world in your library. And I have a custom optic, I have a forward grip, you know, what can I do?
Okay.
I usually say, well, you're out of luck. No, okay. We have the solution. All you have to do is go into our photo tracer. Just take a picture of whatever it is that you're putting into your case. And it can either manually trace it, or on our website, we show you how to create a transparent background on your photo where it will auto trace right around your shape for you.
Right on.
So now,
that's exactly the case. So you got a bipod on there.
Bipod.
You just change the profile of the rifle.
Exactly.
Boom.
And then you just have to give 2 dimensions. It comes from a picture. So length and depth, and that's it.
So you get a tape measure?
Correct, yeah. Leftmost point to rightmost point, tape measure that. You don't have to do the other dimension. We calculate it for you. And when you hit create shape, it's going to come right up into the screen just like that.
That is awesome.
Perfect silhouette for anything you want to put in the case. And the best part is, when you're all done moving your shapes around, you can check it out, and it'll show you in 3D exactly what it looks like in your phone.
Oh, that is sweet. That is really sweet.
The best part is that unlimited cutouts in your foam. So you know before you start cutting, before you start designing, how much that cutout is going to cost.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so I'm going to take my custom rifle, my custom 700 with a bipod and the scope, Daryl Holland art scope on it, and so I will have to take a picture because you won't have that this pretty, okay?
Right.
But I'm going to also have, for my hunting knife, we'll go in there. If I'm going to have probably foam for a handgun in case I, use one for backpacking or part of it or something. I'm just excited about all the possibilities.
Right.
So I could even put maybe even like a tray or for an ammo box or something.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We could just do regular rectangular cutouts for any type of shape as well, and you can move them around. And we even have lift-out trays. I'm actually going to show you here if that's all right.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so we've got this case here. This is a fantastic case, and does it look like a gun case? No, but yet inside we've got 2 uppers and the lower right in this case over here.
So looks more like it could be for a pool case or a musical instrument or something like that,
Exactly. Really nice case.
Boombox.
A boombox.
Clever. A little bit of a giveaway.
That's right. So we also do have custom trays or layers that you can build with lift-out handles. So this case right here, it's actually a 10-pistol case. that our customer created with magazines and the
Oh,
inside.
man.
Fits all right there in the case, exactly for your gear.
How many of you guys have gone to the range with a cardboard box full of guns? I won't admit that I have. This is a lot better idea.
So yeah, and again, all the different brands, it makes it really easy to get exactly what you want. Long guns as well in the back over there. And you just do it all on mycasebuilder.com.
Steve, mycasebuilder.com, clever idea. All affordable?
Absolutely, yeah. Something
And
like
competitive pricing?
competitive pricing. Yeah, it's one price. Unlimited cutouts on the inside. This foam only is only $60. Unlimited cutouts, flat rate shipping, $8.99 anywhere in the country, and you can get it foam only, or you can get it with the case.
Great, guys. Thanks again, Steve.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
This is an interesting firearm from Devil Dog. It's built on an AR-10 style platform, modified. They build all the components and assemble it. What's really interesting is the cartridge is a 510 Beck. That's a 670 grain bullet, subsonic, but they can make it supersonic using a lighter bullet. I mean, pretty interesting round when you want to send a freight train downtown. All right, let's go ahead and give it a whirl. "670 grains, here we go." Got safety off. Man, it's actually very gentle. Very gentle. Nice. I was really expecting quite a lot of recoil with that heavy a round. It's not there. So in an application where you need a big heavy bullet to do some serious damage, this is probably the ticket. The firearms, the 510 Beck, manufactured by Devil Dog. All right, something new for Geissele this year is a single stage trigger for the AR type platform. It comes from the factory about 3.5 pounds. And it retails for just $250. Also on this rifle is their slimline handrail system. I believe this is called their Mark 13 system, their M13. Let's run a couple of rounds, see how it goes. That is a nice trigger. It's a really nice trigger. $250. Might need to get one.
We're at SHOT Show again, obviously. I'm at the Noreen booth with John, and he's been kind enough to talk to me. John, pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on
Yeah,
by.
not a problem. Now, you guys deal with big bore AR type stuff, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Now, tell me a little bit about the company, a little history, and show me some of the stuff you got.
Yeah, our company is based out of Belgrade, Montana. Starting off, we really wanted to work on building an affordable big bore rifle. We started off with our 50 cal,
Show it. Let's.
which is our ULR 50 cal rifle. This is our ULR rifle. Comes in multiple different calibers, 338, 50 BMG, 408 Shy-Tech, and things of that nature. The nice thing about this rifle is its simplicity. Bolt action, single shot.
Single shot.
Single shot. You have a little recoil reduction in our stock and a major muzzle brake on there.
Right.
So even my 11-year-old son can get out there and shoot it.
Right
so,
on.
This has been a very big staple with our rifle. We do very well.
It's
with
heavy.
this.
I can help you hold it.
It's about 32 pounds. But again, with that, you don't have that recoil blasting you.
Exactly.
So
what's the price point on something like this?
price point on this retail is about $2,000 retail.
So that's an affordable 50 or
very
whatever.
affordable.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, and really, in all reality, this gun will shoot as good or as better than anyone out there. So
Right
for $2,000 for the guy that wants to get out there and shoot some dirt or whatnot, this is the way to go.
Cool.
So
But what else we got? I'll get out of the way.
yeah, then we go into our semi-autos, which we've really made a very big impact on. This is our BM36 carbine. Now the BM36 carbine, this comes in 30-06. So starting retail price at $1,700. It's our own custom side charging handle. This uses our assassin upper and lower. Now the nice thing about that is our side charging handle,
Right?
easy use. You're not having to pull back into your face when you're on the bench or hunting. This is both a table gun or out in Montana, where we're from. We have we've taken a lot of big elk with this rifle.
Sure. Well, talk to me about the receiver now, because you said it uses your
Yeah.
receivers.
Well, it's oversized receiver, to take the larger caliber rounds. So the nice thing about it, it's all billet. The one thing that we do is we make billet uppers and lowers. So it's our design, very strong, durable.
Good.
Great anodizing. We work with a great anodizing company that is some of the nicest finishes out there.
Good.
So
Good.
then we go into
What else we got?
kind of step up. We go into our LRA, which is what we call the long range assassin. Now our long range assassin is a longer barrel. We chamber this in 25-06, 270, 30-06, 7mm rem mag, and 300 Win mag.
I'm going to look at something real quick.
Yep,
I just wanted to see the magazines. Now, are you making your magazines?
that is our magazine.
Okay,
Yes.
very good, very good.
So it's a two-piece magazine made out of billet.
And so it can be taken apart and cleaned.
Taken apart, cleaned. I mean, it is one of the most durable magazines out there.
Right on. Very cool. Well, that's one thing I wanted to look at right off the bat.
Bet. You bet.
So, what else is about it?
Well, the nice thing about it is price point also. You come into this rifle and you can have basically a sniper rifle at $2,000, up to about $2,500.
Yeah, so that's custom gun, low end on a custom gun.
This is a custom gun. This is not a mass quantity rifle whatsoever.
Yeah. And it's a semi-auto, so that's a
semi-auto
step up, a little different.
Bluth AR stock, our custom muzzle brake. Again, my 11-year-old will go out and shoot this at the range one after another without being beat up.
Sure, one beat you to death.
Yeah, exactly.
Standard AR grip?
Standard AR grip, yeah. I mean, we can customize whatever you want, but
sure.
Again, you want a $5,000 rifle, or do you want something that you can afford and make it the way you want it to be?
I just wanted to know, people can buy this and then they decide down the road, I want a different grip, and I just was asking, to know, is it proprietary or is it just, hey, you can get a mag pull or whatever you want?
You can do whatever you want.
Cool.
Basically, based off of a 308 tube, so the sky's the limit.
Right on. Then I want you to show that other grip. There was a grip that you've got on one of your guns.
Yeah,
I want to see that. I want to show the guys.
This is our Carbine X, and we use basically a Technical Solutions grip. It is a cool grip. I mean, if you hang on to that and grip onto it, I mean, it's sharp. I mean, not sharp physically,
no,
but
not
I mean,
physically. It's cool. Yeah,
you have a good grip,
and it's unique.
It's very unique.
It looks. Yeah.
Yes,
now,
sir.
what caliber is this one? Just so we know.
Well, I gotta look here.
300 Win mag, maybe.
This one is 30-06.
30-06.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right
yes, sir.
on.
So then we go in to, I know you like this. This is our bad news. Okay? Our bad news. This is not our bad news.
This one's the bad news. That's all right.
I'm like, this is a little too small. We go into our bad news. And this right here is the most functional semi-auto 338 Lapua in the world.
I didn't even know they made another 338 semi-auto. So
yep.
Lapua, that is.
Yep. And this is it. And we were just talking before at our 1,000-yard group, 5 inches.
5 inches.
Yeah, and not just 2 or 3 rounds. We're talking 5, 6, 7 rounds. So, and that's a factory ammo that we found.
And your magazines again?
Yes, this is our proprietary magazine that we have.
And I just noticed it looks a little different than the other one. It looks cool.
Yeah, it is a little wow factor on that. That is for sure. So yeah, this definitely is a little bit different, but it also carries a 338 Lapua. So,
yeah, not a small, not a digger scroll round.
Exactly, exactly.
Big one.
But yeah, this is a great gun for anyone out there that wants to shoot long range and get into a great weapon.
I want to see how heavy it is. It's hefty.
It's there,
but it's not going to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, we will still walk around the mountains with this gun.
Sure, it's heavy, but it's not life or death heavy.
Not
put
life
it that
or
way.
death. Yeah.
Now, there's a couple other things I want you to go over.
Yes, sir.
You got 80% receivers.
Yes, sir.
So talk to me about your 80%ers.
Our 80% receiver is made out of 6061 aluminum. So everything is all done in billet. We don't use a forging. So everything is done to our design, just like we would have with our 100%. Okay. We send them out in block form, so your gunsmiths or people at home can use our jig to go out and make their gun. And we make this in 308 and 5.56.
In both calibers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the price point on just the receiver and then the jig?
The jig is right around 119 retail.
Okay.
And the receiver is 149. 99, 149.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad to go out and make your own gun.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the last thing,
Yes,
I
sir.
know we've got a lot of stuff going on,
Yeah.
and I'm just jumping around. The trigger.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your trigger.
Our trigger, we have our Noreen trigger, which is 3.5 pound trigger. So as you were playing with it,
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I picked it up, and I was like, that's like Remington 700.
Yeah.
It's crisp.
yeah,
And
it's a very great trigger. I mean,
reconnects, timing is correct on the disconnector, and the guys know I gunsmith, and so that's kind of their following. And so safety goes on. There's no movement of the trigger. Take the safety off. Virtually no movement of the trigger.
Right.
It's nice.
it's a great. I've got that in almost all of my guns.
And there's lots of triggers out there, and if I see one that I think, hey, this is nice, I want to tell the guys.
You betcha.
So no, I appreciate it. Now, what do those go? Is it a kit? Is it just the hammer trick? What?
It's a drop in.
It's a drop in. Okay.
It's a
and
drop in.
what's the price on those?
Right around 99.
$100 for a trigger.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Not bad.
I mean, there's some competitors out there that are a lot more.
149, 99, 149.
Yeah.
So right there.
That's nice. That's nice.
And this year, what we've came out with also is our 700 action. As you said, beautiful.
Yes. I picked it up. The guys know I'm an extractor guy.
Yeah.
Extractors in my business, general repair, shotguns, rifles, handguns. 99% of all jams have to do with the extractor not doing its job.
Exactly.
So the first thing I do is pick up, anytime I bolt action, now they got the tag on here, SHOT Show tag, and look to see what kind of extractor does it have. Well, they've got a machine for the AR style.
Right.
Extractor, which is a claw extractor, and I'm all about claw extractors, and the guys know that.
Right.
So, and then I can look down here and see it's got the ejector, and the ejector is offset a bit compared, so the ejection angle isn't high, it's more out to the side, won't hit your large turrets, which we run into from time to time when you convert a Remington over, and the guys know that. But so yes, very cool. That's the first thing I look for on those Remingtons. Another thing I like is integral recoil lug and your scope mount.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about indexing this when you unscrew the barrel, put a new one on. Very cool.
Yeah.
What are these going for?
About 13.
13. Mm-hmm. But you got all the cool stuff already done.
It's there. You don't have to go out and have to do it yourself.
Right on, and it's threaded for the tactical
threaded
knob.
For whatever you need.
Right on, John.
Hey,
thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Right on.